So you know that moment when you're like, you post tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, you're like, I'm tired, let me just make it weekend. Weekend comes, and you're like, I don't just have the vibes. Days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months, months turn to. Are you the one? Are you the one? Hold up. I'm actually not here to judge you. You've also been there, so who am I to judge? So in today's videos, we're going to look at why you keep on procrastinating your videos, and then most importantly, we're going to be looking at how to overcome them and stay consistent so you can grow your YouTube channel effectively. Let's not overthink it. There are so many reasons why you are not making that video. Now, number one on the list is perfection. You want that video to be all perfect, you want the background to be so beautiful, you want your voice to be so pronounced, you want the video camera to be so superb and all that. What if I tell you I'm making this video without a mic? Yes, I'm basically using my phone mic. Now you can see my background is not all that, it's not having a good setup, you can just see it, but then it's not stopping me. It's not gonna stop me. I'm going to make my video, I'm going to pass my message just the way I want. So I'm not waiting to be perfect. I know that with time things will definitely fall in place. I'll definitely get perfect with time. It's all a stage, but at this my beginning stage, I'm not looking at perfection. I was told the last time that perfection is the cousin of procrastination. So are you allowing these two into your life? The two reasons why you are not making that video is fear of judgment. What if people laugh at me? What if people laugh at my video? What if people laugh at my voice? What if people laugh at the message I'm trying to deliver? Omo, who want laugh make you laugh? Me I no send. Feel like you are not good enough. You feel like your voice is not valid. You feel like your story doesn't matter. Now, why do you even judge yourself before others judging you? Why do you put yourself in a situation where it will be hard for you to come out from? Now, these same people, you are afraid that they will judge you, they will laugh at you. I'm telling you, if they are to come out to start filming their videos, to start making their YouTube video, you're the last person they are thinking of. They are not thinking of how you're going to mold them. No, they are coming out bold. So what's stopping you? Why judging yourself? Why being afraid? Who they fear? Start. Start. You see those people that you think will laugh at you? Yes, actually, some would even laugh. Like, I even had this personal story where when I created my first channel and then I dropped it in a group, the first thing someone did was like to call me immediately, like, why not apply for so job? Why not, indirectly see me as a jobless person? But then, do I blame the person? No, that is actually their own perspective, and now it's up to me, for me to either hold to their perspective or to push myself through. I am the one that know what is in front of me. I am the one that know the results I want to get. I am the one that knows the impact I want to make. So I have to work towards it. I don't have to allow people's opinion about what I'm going into to get into me. The fear of being laughed at or being mocked at is what is keeping most people from making their videos. And I'm telling you, you have to overcome that. You have to stop limiting yourself. Come out bold. Come out the way you are. Come out. You will definitely grow. It's all a stage. Another reason why you are not posting that video is tiredness, burnout. Honestly, I feel like it will get to that point where you feel like I just need to rest. I need to go on a break. And then when you get to that point, please do take a rest, okay? It's your channel. Do take a rest. However, please don't allow that rest to take so long, because sometimes when it takes so long, you find it hard, like trying to come back. You find it hard, like trying to get the vibes again. So it's important to take rest. It's important to rest, but however, don't allow the gap to be too much. Another reason why we are not posting that video is no accountability. Nobody's holding your hand on the street. Nobody's going to, okay, post. Okay, oh, you did not post, why didn't you post? Like, you are your own director, you are your own teacher, so you have to learn how to hold yourself accountable. That's why I said you have to learn how to be disciplined on your own. You have to learn time management, learn discipline on your own. Don't allow people to push you. Like, you see this YouTube, it will teach you lots and lots of things, believe you me. Now let me just give you a little mindset shift. Your first 10 to 20 videos might not be your best. Like, you can come back to your channel after like a year or after some months, and then you'll be laughing at those videos. They actually not be your best. But then you cannot grow by sitting down and planning without execution. You cannot grow without action. It's only when you plan and then you act that you learn and you grow. You grow by posting, learning, and improving. Doing something imperfectly is better than not even doing it at all, because you give yourself room for growth, room for improvement, room for knowing, room for learning. Now, what are the simple ways to avoid procrastination? Number one is planning ahead. Break it into small steps. Now, you don't have to do everything all at once. At least you take it one step after the other. It's not like you take it one step after the other. There are days you have to brainstorm. Some other days you have to write your script. There are other days when you have to film your video, other days for editing. Just take it a step at a time so that you won't just burn out. Number three, set a weekly filming day. Try to learn how to batch film in a day. In a day you can make like 3 to 4 or 5 videos, depending on your capacity, depending on your environment, depending on your storage also, because sometimes even your phone storage will not even allow you to do more than you want to. So there are really some factors that even go into you batch filming, but try as much as possible to batch film, because this will remove the stress of filming every day. Like, who has that strength? So you have to plan ahead. You have to brainstorm for your title videos, when you can. Like, just use any slightest opportunity you have. When ideas come to you, you have to try to write it down either in your notebook or on your notepad. Just make sure you write things down. Don't depend on your memory, don't depend on your brain to always remember stuff for you. Put it in writing. You can write it in a notebook, you can write it down on your phone. Just find a way of writing it out. So find time to brainstorm on titles or topics. Having a filming day, even if it's just once in a week, helps a lot. Personally, for me, my filming, I just have one filming day in a week, and then when it comes to that day, I try as much as I can to make like 3, 4, 5 videos, if not more. Only thing I do is after each video I change, I put on another dress, so you might not really know. 4, create a small simple setup. Like, don't go ahead shooting yourself on the leg. No. Like my very first channel, I was making my video outside, and then I was using natural lights. So stop waiting for ring lights and LED lights, microphone, and what have you. Stop waiting for the best aesthetics, best background. Like, you can see what I'm using. So you can just have a corner in your house, open up the window, use natural light, something simple. It doesn't have to be all hard, all tushed and all that. If you have the resources, fine, go ahead. But then if you don't have, you can just use plain background and pass your message, make the video. Number 5, try to have an accountability group or an accountability partner, kind of, especially if you are someone that that is not easily self-motivated. Now personally for me, I'm self-motivated, but then aside from being self-motivated, recently, I'm trying to like have an accountability partner. Having an accountability partner has to do with you having a partner that is growth oriented, so that you're not going, at least people should have the same energy level, or even the person should be having a higher energy level than you, so that you both can be pulling each other. So you won't go and be forming an accountability partner with someone that will go and pull you down. No. So you need somebody that is growth oriented, has this higher zeal, so that you both can pull each other and grow. Accountability partner really helps. Yes, it does. On the list is batch filming. So whenever you feel like you have the time, you have the opportunity to make your videos, please make use of your time wisely. Like, film as much as you can. For me now, today that I'm making this video, I actually have it in mind to make 5 videos if time permits, and then this is my second video. So definitely I know that even if I'm not able to make the 5, I should be making like 4 today, right? At least this will help me to make the week less stressful for me in terms of content. So one of the things that changed the story for me personally was realizing that I don't need to be a big name for me to make it on YouTube. Like, I can actually make a name for myself. I can actually make that big name for myself. Prior to now, I had a friend that was telling me that it's not easy. When I wanted to even go into this journey, I spoke to a friend, and I spoke to different people anyway. But this particular friend was like, it's not easy. That you must be well to do. Your husband must be your husband, or your partner, must be a popular person, or you must be a popular person, this and that. And then that's kind of like discouraged me. But then when I got speaking to other friends, I realized that it wasn't like that. So, and I decided to step in and then see things for myself. And then that was how I actually grew and monetized my first channel. And that kind of gave me the mindset that it is doable. I can make a name for myself. So you do not need to wait to go viral. You don't need to wait to become popular. Just keep on posting, just keep on showing up, just keep on making those rough sketches, rough outlines, rough scripts, imperfect video. The one other thing that helped me a lot in this my journey is ChatGPT. Oh my god, ChatGPT is a lifesaver. So personally, I use ChatGPT to brainstorm for topic titles, and I also use ChatGPT to write my script. So I think one of these days I'll be making a video of how to write a script using ChatGPT, because this will actually reduce the stress and then the pressure, trying to create content, from A to Z from you. Okay, so lastly, before you give up on your YouTube journey, think about the reason why you started. Now, did you start to make impact? Did you start to build a community? Did you start to make money? Why did you start? So you should always have the reason why you started at the back of your mind. Anytime you feel like giving up, know that giving up is not an option. In this circle, in this our community, giving up is a no, 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 no. We don't take no for an answer. We don't take giving up for an answer. You might be tired, rest. You might get burnt out, rest. But then ensure you come back. We are not giving up. We are going nowhere. Next time when you feel like giving up, ask yourself, who did do you? Who is doing you, and who are you doing? Who is doing the doing? Ask yourself. Learn how to give yourself permission to do it messy. Give yourself permission to do it imperfect. You have to learn how to show up despite your imperfections. You should learn progress over perfection. Your results actually matters on this space. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.